Hello, everybody. Welcome to live lacrosse action here on Losey's Locker Room. I'm your host, John Losey. Thanks for tuning in. We have got quite a matchup today, everybody. Number 1 in Michigan versus number 1 in Ohio, Brother Rice versus St. Xavier, the Bombers versus the Warriors. Sounds like a monster movie, but it's not. It's live lacrosse here on Losey's Locker Room. I appreciate you tuning in today. And as I mentioned, we've got 2 undefeated teams coming in here today looking to claim supremacy here in the Midwest this afternoon at Hudson High School. Brother Rice coming in at 5-0. Xavier, St. Xavier coming in at 8-0. Brother Rice defeated Hudson here on Wednesday evening, 20-3. Previous game for St. Xavier, they went to Ravenwood and won 13-3. And I'll tell you, everyone's been wanting to see this one. Number 6 for St. Xavier is the man to watch. Khalif Hoker is going to be quite a player. He's a player already, just a sophomore, leading the Bombers in scoring, and the offense flows through him every time down the field. The Warriors on the other side of the ball have a multitude of scoring options, led this season by number 14, Hunter Polonki. Also making the cog turn is Mr. Ben Eck. He'll be doing Ben Eck things, Eck-like things all day today. Also, Sam I.M. Klein. They drive the offense. Defensively for the Warriors in goal, Mr. Cam Sims. For the Bombers, Mr. Trenton Yelton. And it's going to be a good one, folks. Nate Sprong leads St. Xavier in his, could be his 25th season, 20th. I know he's up there. He's well into the double digits. And then leading Brother Rice, Mr. Ajay Chawla for the Warriors. We were at the middle school on Wednesday, which I got to tell you was a lot closer and a lot more quaint and more intimate. This one is the real deal. Big stadium, signs. We've got advertisements. We've got things going on all over the place. But we're about to get this one started here, and one that definitely, and I know that One Man Ride himself is tuning in, and he's been looking forward to seeing this as well. We're not going to get the camera. We're going to move the camera right away to start. And we're ready to get this one underway at the X for St. Xavier. Magnus Violet is going to be battling up against Danny Holt. Danny Holt did a great job the other evening, and Holt's going to win this one for the Warriors, and they're going to win the opening faceoff. The Warriors coming in here wearing their white jerseys, as you can see. Warriors, good catch there in the middle of the field. And the Warriors are going to get the first possession of the game. St. Xavier pressing out. Look for St. Xavier to potentially, they're going to start out in man and then probably look to switch to a zone at some point in time. I know in previous matchups with the Warriors, you've seen a little bit of zone offense for St. Xavier. Klein with it. Klein was held off the score sheet in the game against Hudson, which was very surprising in that 20-goal output for the Warriors. Now St. Xavier is going to drop at midfield, coming out, picked up, and here comes Plonky. Plonky in middle of the field, looking. That is a little slippage. Ball down, that's going to come out of there, and here comes St. Xavier off to the races. It's a little more difficult to see numbers. Number 3 there for St. Xavier. Number 7, there's another turnover, so we got a little loosey-goosey with the ball here early. I think everyone is very, very excited about this one. Ball down, another turnover for the Warriors, and St. Xavier will take over. So, as I like to call this style of play, sloppy Joe. But there's going to be a feeling out period, I think, in this one. Nerves running high octane nerves, definitely. Like to put some Fitbit trackers on the boys and do some data analytics just to see how heart rate, pulse, back behind number 14 for St. Xavier. Brendan Deely with it. Number 11 there, Brady Bennett. Yep. Going to get another turnover there by St. Xavier. The Warriors are going to take over. Hot temperatures. I was wondering, what's going to happen. A little bit of heat. No one's really used to it here in the Midwest. Benak getting caught up here. What's going to find a streaking Warrior in. Dumps it down, backside. Going to fan it wide. That's going to be another turnover going back the other way. Oh, we're going to get a deflection as St. Xavier must have caught a piece. Played golf this afternoon, came down. My good friend Charlie Brennan, always a great host. Chagrin Valley Country Club, always a treat. Great job over there. Went back to Charlie's as well. His wife, wonderful wife, Megan Brennan, great host. Big New York Giants fans, go Big Blue. Megan's paddleball team, the Golds, I believe they were called. Not very creative, but what are you going to do? Johnny Coons backside. Up top here, there's Hunter Plunky, leading scorer for the Warriors. Tough angle. They're going to be keying on Hunter all day long. Hunter is going to drop it inside. It's going to skip, bounce around, and going to be picked up by St. Xavier, the netminder, Mr. Trent Yelton. He's going to feed up. They're going to walk it up. Warriors going to choose to pick up at midfield. You can hear offensive coordinator. Uh-oh, that's trouble for the Warriors. Feed wide open. That's going to be a dunk. And St. Xavier gets a little breakdown on the Warriors. Johnny Gutman, sophomore attackman, is going to find the back of the net, and the Warriors are going to trail for the first time this season and fall behind 1-0. Warriors got a little bogged down at midfield on the ride. And St. Xavier made them pay. Got to pay the toll. Breakdown. Good win there. Warriors going to win that one clean. Ball down, 50-50. And they're going to come out of there with it. So that's going to be a loose ball push on the Warriors. Nope, no call. So you can see where this one's going to go. Probably let them play a little bit. And here comes that man. Zoom it in. We are miles from the field. I feel like I'm in space. The astronauts looking down on the Earth. Watched the movie Day After Tomorrow last night, so I feel like those guys looking down on the Earth. So 1-0 here, St. Xavier. 7:33 remaining here in the first. Good double. That's got through. Fires. Look like Khalif Hocker with his first shot of the game leads St. Xavier in. And we're going to get a flag, and that's going to be a penalty on the Warriors. Seemed fairly clean, but the officials did not agree with this broadcaster, which will probably happen often. So a good start for St. Xavier as they're going to pick up the first goal of the game. They lead at 1-0, 7:14 remaining here in the first. They score first, and now they're going to get an opportunity to take a 2-goal lead. As I mentioned, the Warriors have not trailed all season, outscoring opponents 118-19 in dominating fashion. A little slow start here. Obviously, long bus ride for the Warriors. And so St. Xavier now looking to take a 2-goal lead. Ooh, going a little too quick there as Hocker. 6:54 remaining here. Shot. That's going to hit the post. Mr. and Mrs. Post are going to make their first appearance. That'll trundle out towards the baseball field as the Hudson Explorer baseball team practices over there. Great facility down here, and everyone's been so great. This is the weekend here supporting the troops. So City Barbecue is a big sponsor here. I'm looking to indulge. There's another post. So 2 posts for St. Xavier, as that penalty's got to be getting close to expiring. Warriors packing it in, back behind at X. Little split, good moves, got a little bit of space, room, trouble, got it. And there's number 2 as Big Blue gets the shout out from the Bomber faithful, and they're going to take a 2-goal lead to start this one, and St. Xavier leads 2-0 on the Warriors. Did not get to see who that was, who got that one. Johnny Gutman got the first one. And I'm hoping to hear from our fearless press box on who got that one. We're going to get a jumpity jump on Magnus Violet. And so the Warriors now are going to try to get something going offensively and have been fairly stagnant offensively, which, you know, they started a little slow against Hudson as well. It's only 3-0 at the end of the one, and then they got things clicking and went on to defeat Hudson 20-3. St. Xavier, Klein fires, got it, and there's an answer. And there's an answer right there. Sam I Am Klein, the Bryant commit, is going to find the back of the net at the 5:49 mark here in the first, chopping the Bomber lead to 2-1. Faceoffs have gone the Warriors' way. As Danny Holt, they just call him Danny, has done well at the X. He's going to win this one again. So Danny Holt really making his presence felt. And here's where it comes, though. Get it to somebody, and they do. And so the Warriors with an opportunity here. Whoop, there's a little slippy slip on the 5. That's going to be another errant pass by the Warriors on the streaking player. It's going to be picked up, and you get a push. Ball down, picked up by the Warriors. And so now Brother Rice will take over. Hunter Plunky with it. Plunky fires. It's going to be a save. Ball up in the air. Going to come down out here to St. Xavier. And now St. Xavier is going to speed into the offensive zone. Number 15 with it. Backside. Good turnaround. Another post. So the iron has been very faithful to Warrior netminder Cam Sims today, as 3 have found the pipe. Ground ball, another ball down here. A lot of loose balls. And the Warriors are going to corral this one, and here comes Brother Rice. Nope, there's an errant pass. That's going to be blocked. Good defense. Another slip. He's out of bounds. That should be Warrior ball, and it is. Our first Your Turf isn't very good call from St. Xavier. Not happy with the surface. I like to call it bad terra firma. Fires, middle of the field, spinning, rolling back, a little bouncer. And so 2-1 game here, folks. 4:23 remaining in the first. Keying on Mr. Hunter Plunky is another slippage. So, you know, maybe there's some validity in the bad terra firma comment by the Bombers faithful, as multiple players seem to be slipping. Yep, there's another one. That's not good. I got to tell you, it really takes away from the game itself. The middle school was good on Wednesday. Can't be moving this camera too quick because it kind of fades out. Gets too quick. Back behind. He's in. One more step to greatness, but that's going to be a save, as that was Hanson Plunky, Hunter's brother. And all you attackmen out there, it's always one more step, one more step. When you think you're there, you're not. Long pass is going to find its way into the end zone in an unforced turnover by the Bombers. at the 3:31 mark here in the first. Hudson Field, Brother Rice, St. Xavier. Rice number 1 in Lax Numbers latest rankings. St. Xavier the same in Ohio. So I guess you could say it's a 1v1. If you don't follow Lax Numbers, I would suggest doing so. In bouncer. Up and over. Looked like that was Cash. Papadillis. Cash has committed to Jacksonville. Great spot. I watched them play the University of Detroit Mercy on Wednesday, defeating the Titans. So while I do high school lacrosse, I'm also the voice of the UDM Titans. Voice the Titans. Good defense, poked away, up in the air. We're going to get, another turnover. So defensively, St. Xavier has done a very, very nice job slowing down the patented Warrior offense. And they got a 1-goal lead here. St. Xavier 2-1. And here's another turnover, ball down, another slippage. Really, really a lot of slipping going on here, folks. I mean, at every turn, you got a player falling and slipping. And it's, even the subtle ones where they don't fall, you can see it's just not gripping enough. And so, concern for injury, but even more just the value of the play. Two minutes left here in the first. 2-1 Bombers over the Warriors. Sam Klein with the goal for St. Xavier. Klein's got it. Klein fires bouncer. It's going to be high up and over. Back up there by Hanson Plunky, sophomore. We're going to get a timeout blue as head coach Nate Sprong would like to talk it over here, as we have 1:50 remaining here in the first. 2-1 Bombers. And at the intermission, for anyone who hasn't followed me, typically I'll just kind of put it on mute, because if we get any music, festive music and whatnot, we had disco night at the middle school last on Wednesday night, so I had to go pause. And so I'll log off here, catch my breath. We're 2-1. St. Xavier over the Warriors from Brother Rice. 1:50 remaining in the first. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. A little sip of water. Anyone who's not listened to me before, I'm a one-man band. 2 turntables and a microphone, as the Beastie Boys used to say. All for the kids and for really the growth of lacrosse in the Midwest. But I don't like this little, when I turn too quick this way, that I get a little bit out of focus there. It's like the movie Monsters, Inc., making him lose his focus. 1:50 left in this one. Warriors ball back behind. Hunter Palunke. Nope, sorry, Hanson. Nope, that is Hunter. 1-4. Here comes the double again. Fires. See, it's another one. Just a little too quick on a lot of these shots. You've seen it down at St. Xavier's end as well, as guys just moving a little too quick. They want to shoot before they catch it. Good defense. Goes back up top. Backside, got room. Another slippage. Someone's going to get hurt out here. I'm telling you, fires. Good save, but not able to set his feet and fire. Really, 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 I got to tell you, I can't stress the bad terra firma going on here at Hudson High School. And it's not like it's, we've had any rain. Then again, I don't live here and I don't really know the weather report, but I don't think there's been any rain. 53 seconds remaining in this one. I'll count it down when we get close. I don't have that tech savviness yet to be able to do the whole box up on the screen thing or the time, to be honest with you. Bombers 2, Warriors 1. St. Xavier with 8 games on the season already. The Warriors with just 5. And there it goes again. It's going to be another errant pass. And so we got 25 seconds left, 24 on the clock. Warriors got to travel the entire length of the field. 99 yards like Tony Dorsett's run in the Metrodome against the Vikings. Feeds the middle, has a little behind him. 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9. Another fall down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. So the story in this one is St. Xavier up 2-1 on Brother Rice. But as we talk about outside factors affecting the game, I'm going to say that the turf is at the top of the list. So I'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back for the second quarter in about 2 minutes. We don't have any sponsors. I mean, if you'd love to sponsor, you can. I'd appreciate anyone. Follow me on YouTube, because whenever I go live, and I'll be doing other high school games throughout the Midwest this season. So if you follow me here on my YouTube channel, when I go live, I'll pop on. And if you feel like watching, come on in. It's an open forum. It's free flowing. You can also follow me on Twitter at LaxLocy. That's at LaxLocy. Also on Instagram, LaxLocy. And pretty much the entire thing that I do on social media is about Midwest lacrosse. You know, we'll dive into some college here and there, but for the most part, the goal is to promote these kids, boys and girls, and really the sport of lacrosse here in the Midwest. So I'll be right back for the second quarter. 2-1, St. Xavier. All right, we're back, folks. Hudson Field 3, St. Xavier 2, Brother Rice 1. Another win by Danny Holt, and there they go. That's what happens, and that's the thing. As we talk about face-offs, yes, having the X, another slip. I mean, it's like there's ice skating. Is this hockey or is this lacrosse? Because I'm not sure. And there's that man, number 6, Khalif Hocker, who the Warriors have done a nice job in containing him. He's averaging 5 goals a game. I think he only had about 1 shot in that first quarter. But the defense was really, I mean, the field obviously was the first one, but the St. Xavier defense, I think, was the second biggest story in this one. Ball behind and the sloppy Joes, but the Warriors are going to break out here. Fast break. They got numbers if they hustle. Backside, got it. Plonky, oh, great save. Hunter Plonky doesn't miss many of those, folks. And that's just a situation of not changing the plane, as Trent Yelton was up to the task and shut down the Lehigh commit, number 14, Hanson Palanque. He's going to be in. He's in. Ooh, he beat him. Good take on the inside. Number 12 there. Spencer Stegbauer. You can see I'm really focused on the names. You know, I don't like the moniker of not being able to, or just not being very good at pronunciations. I try, but I got them. 23 here. DJ Wojciechowski met his dad. Good back check, good play. It's going to come all the way back to the end line. But a nice defensive play by the Warriors. And St. Xavier content to run some clock. Here's that man again. He's in. Lefty fires. Ooh, that was a smoke show. And there's that talent that we're talking about. As Khalif Hocker does what he has done all season for the Bombers. Good split dodge, beat his man, had time and room, and goes lefty and beats Cam Sims to give the Bombers a 3-1 lead. Quite a talent. Talked to a number of people throughout the Midwest, and everyone has sung his praises as a very, very good athlete. There's another slip. And there goes my little fuzziness. Warriors are going to take possession. Trailing 3-1. Fires. Good save. Trent Yelton feeds middle. And the Bombers are going to break out with a 3-1 lead. And this is who you want having the ball. He's in. Fires. And there's another one. You cannot give that man space because he will take it and he will deposit the biscuit into the proverbial basket. So St. X goes Khalif and now lead it 4-1. That was the key that Brother Rice was focusing on coming into this one. And that game plan has gone awry over the last couple of minutes. And now we're going to get a face-off win for Marcus Violet. That's his first win. But you could see that Danny Holt was not in on that one. Everyone calling for pushes. Ball's down. And we're going to pick it up here as I think that was Hunter Plunky. Yep, Hunter with a good ground ball. The Warriors offensively, 1 goal in this one. Got to be a lot surprising for the pundits out there. But you got to give credit. St. X has done a nice job defensively, mucking it up a little bit. I don't think this turf has helped the Warriors in any way, shape, or form. Spins back. It's going to get blocked. That's going to bounce all the way out to midfield. And it's going to be picked up by St. X, and they're speeding into the offensive zone again. And here's another one, and another one. And so for some reason, Mr. Hocker has found a lot of open space. And as I mentioned, he's going to do those things as he's done it all season. And Coach Ajay Chawla is going to get a timeout here as St. X now leads 5-1 as Khalif goes hat trick over the last 3 goals. Timeout Warriors. 8:16 remaining here in the half. And Brother Rice going to talk it over. Need to make some adjustments. As I mentioned, the entire weekend here, got games today, games tomorrow, all part of Salute to Service put on here by Hudson High. Mr. Mark Ludwig spearheading it. Main sponsor, City Barbecue. I think I see him over there. They got a little tent down there, I think. But I'm hearing wonderful things about the barbecue. And I got to tell you, when this game is over, folks, I'm going to pack up my stuff, take it to the car, and then I will be first in line. Supposedly, I was supposed to get a VIP pass from Mark Ludwig, but I have not seen that. I was hoping for a lanyard. But, promises. What are you going to do? Next game following this one is going to be Hudson's varsity squad. We got Springboro. Borough Horn is going to be making an appearance here. If anybody knows Springboro, follows them on Twitter. Their horn from their stadium actually has its own Twitter account. You may think that's odd, and it is, but it's very entertaining. It gives me chuckles every once in a while. as we talk about the various horns throughout the Midwest. So back at the X, Warriors trail 5-1. St. Xavier went up 2-0. Sam Klein got the Warriors on the board, but then Mr. Khalif found a lot of green open space, and kid's got a cannon, and he's got 3 straight, and they lead it 5-1. Danny Holt doing his job at the X, and the St. Xavier defense has really done the number. They are definitely the story in this one. Khalif is slowly creeping up that Lax Losi things to talk about board. They got numbers here. They got a little beat. Fires backside. Good recovery. There's Cash. Cash feeds middle. Got it. And a fire. Oh, that was a good look inside. Christian McNulty doesn't miss many of those, as he's going to fire that one high. Golden opportunity for the Warriors on that one. Another slippage as Hansen falls down and going to lose it. You know, it's unfortunate to have the terra firma problems we're having. Fires middle, got it. Brady Bennett speeding into the offensive zone. And so the Warriors get one shot, not on goal, over the top of the cage. And Hansen Palunki trying to make some moves behind the net to make something happen. Slips, loses the ball. I mean, I don't think that they can change to metal spikes. I'm not sure if that's outlawed in lacrosse. I would assume it is, especially on turf. There it is again. I mean, and it's not even, and we're going to get a penalty out of it. So, you know, 2 things. He falls down, and then unfortunately, stick comes up, and that's what happens. And now the Warriors, there's a ball down. He's going to fall. I mean, this is just, it's like ice skating. Warriors are going to pick up a penalty here. This will be the second opportunity for St. Xavier on the man up. Warriors have not had that opportunity. Couldn't see the penalty. I think it could be Klein over there, or Cash. Klein or Cash. Cash. And St. Xavier's done a nice job. They're neutralizing. Well, you know, the thing coming in here is you look at Rice's speed, and you know, I came down here with assistant coach Paul Cosgrove, and you know, I mean, that's what you talk about. You talk about speed, and you know, I think some of that has been nullified by the field and also St. Xavier's defense. But you know, 5-1, Bombers with a chance to add to that lead. Fires inside, got it. Yep, another one backside. And St. Xavier is doing a number on the Warriors as they're going to take a commanding 6-1 lead. So for you tuning in, don't adjust your volume. What I'm saying is correct. St. Xavier 6-1. Johnny with a punch in the gut to the Warriors. Gutman allows St. Xavier to hit the 6-goal mark. And that is the most goals scored on the Warriors so far this season. And we are just 6:11 left in the half. Danny's going to get hammered here. Might want to get a timeout. And they did. Timely timeout by the Warriors to save that possession, as Danny Holt was in dire need of a lifeline, and he got it. So we'll step away here. 6:01 remaining. St. Xavier 6, Brother Rice 1 in the 1v1 Ohio versus Michigan. I'll be right back after this brief timeout. We're back live from Hudson High School. This is lacrosse / ice hockey. I'm just kidding. St. Xavier up 6-1. Timely timeout by the Warriors. Save that possession. Klein's going to get it now. And he's going to speed into the offensive zone. That's offsides. They didn't call it as Khalif. There we go. Now he's going to call it as Khalif did a little tiptoe through the tulips and unfortunately stepped over the midfield line. And so the Warriors are going to get that offside call. But I think really what they want is a goal, as they only have one in this half. And another drop ball. Ball's just popping out. It's like hot potato. Warriors uncharacteristically sloppy this afternoon. Hunter's got it. That's that double sitting in the zone. Yeah, they're locking up Palenque. Hansen, middle, got it. Nope, high and wide. McNulty got a good look, but he's going to pull that one high, and we're going to get that offside call now on St. Xavier. Score, St. Xavier 6, Brother Rice 1. 5:03 remaining here in the half. Warriors offense stuck in neutral or left on the bus or both. But give credit to St. Xavier and their defenses. They have done a nice job pressuring out on the Warriors, but they got a man up here opportunity for the Warriors with the offside call on Mr. Khalif, who's got 3 goals for St. Xavier. Shot high. 4:45 remaining here in the half. St. Xavier 6, Brother Rice 1. Fires. That's going to be a tough angle, as that one's going to go wide, as the penalty is about to dissolve, and we're going to be full strength, and we are full strength as they race into play. Man behind. Fires. That's going to be wide. Uncharacteristically, the Warriors missing the cage, something they have not done all season. They've been picking corners all year, but this is no ordinary opponent, as the number 1 team in undefeated St. Xavier Bombers playing well defensively. Fires. That one's going to be a good save again, as Trent Yelton has managed this one very well. You know, a hot goaltender will always neutralize many things. Let's pass behind him. Man open. We're gonna get a shot. No. Man was open. The goal was open. But I think Mr. Andrews White, that pole doesn't get many opportunities where there's an empty net on the other end. It's, what are you telling me to do? Shoot it from here? What? Does not compute, Will Robinson. Full head of steam. Eck. Fires over here. Is Cash. Cash fires. That's going to go wide. So again, Warriors off on the shooting. We're going to get a timeout here by the Warriors. Nope, sorry, the Bombers. Nate the Great Sprong is going to call a timeout at the 3:19 mark. 3:19 remaining here in the half. Bombers 6, Warriors 1. We're going to step away, pay some bills. I mean, I guess I could pay some bills personally, but we don't have any sponsors. But I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back when the boys come back on the field. All right, we're back. Hudson High School. Midwest lacrosse action. Salute to service weekend here at Hudson High School. I give you the donation and where you can give to the charity, but they didn't give it to me, so I'm just going to say support the troops. Warriors with the Bombers with the timeout. Warriors with it. 3:11 remaining in the half. 6-1. Feed up top. Comes all the way out to Klein. Warriors desperately need a goal here. Eck. Klein. Klein's got the only goal for the Warriors. But St. Xavier has done their homework as the Warriors, they gotta not, one goal at a time. That's what they do. I mean, they're extremely talented offensively, and so you're not gonna get it all back in one possession. You just need one. Inside, Plunky. Gonna ride that Plunky. Gonna ride that Plunky. So Hunter Plunky gets the Warriors off the schneid and finds the back of the net with 2:25 remaining here in the half. 6-2, Bombers lead, but that was a shot in the arm for Brother Rice. The Warriors, I mentioned, coming in here, outscoring opponents 118-19 this season in their 5 victories. Danny is not going to get that one, as Mr. Violet is going to win that one. Ball down, no more slippage. 2:12 remaining here in the half. St. Xavier 6-2. We're going to get another timeout. Nope, he didn't. Failure to advance. Oh, he's going to pull him back. It's always tricky with that restart. Another errant pass and a good pickup by Khalif Hocker, who's got a hat trick. Too many unforced turnovers for the Warriors, even on that simple pass, just not high enough. And when you've got athletes like Khalif, he's going to nab it. Unfortunately for the Warriors, the Bombers with an opportunity here to add to their lead with 1:39 remaining here in the half. Hocker's got 3 on the day. Mr. Gutman has got 1, number 21. But as I mentioned, the story has been the Bombers' defense. Feed there, trouble fired. Ooh, good look. As Alex Sharma had space on this side, just pulled it wide. Speed toward the 1 minute mark left here. 1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute. Back behind. Another errant pass. That is going to turn sideways and find its way out of bounds. So unforced turnovers. Back and forth they go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Wish we had live stats, but we don't. But a lot of turnovers for the Warriors. And there you go. Just right on cue. And there you go. And just like that, the Warriors take 2 steps in bounds and fire it into the St. Xavier bench. And obviously, kids are playing hard. They're doing their best. Mistakes will happen. Got to fight through the adversity. But there's another one. That was good defense there. That's a takeaway. It's Drew Lindsay, I believe, number 12. Time ticking. We got 38 seconds remaining in the half. Another bouncy pass into the middle. Warriors have it. 30 seconds in the half. Fires. That is a one-man wrecking ball. Christian McNulty is going to go down. He's going to lose it. 19 seconds left in this one. Warriors jumping him. That's going to be a push. And we're going to get pushed. Oops. Nope, they're going to stay here, and we got an empty net. Look out. Plonky, tough angle. There's a good opportunity there with 7 seconds left. The Warriors had a great chance there. We got 7 seconds. I'll count it down. No whistle yet. Palunky's got to pick it up 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. So St. Xavier, the faithful, on their feet here at Hudson High School. The Bombers blue is causing the Warrior faithful to be blue as they lead it 6-2 in this one. We're going to take a quick break here. Salute to service going on here at Hudson High School. If you're in the area, please come on by. City barbecue, out grilling, number of other things going on. We got games all weekend. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm Lax Numbers. We're at halftime here at Hudson High School. Number 1 Ohio, number 1 Michigan. St. Xavier leads 6-2 at the half. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. Go out, get yourself a little drink, sit down, settle in, and come back for second half action here on Losey's Locker Room YouTube channel. All right, folks, we are back here on the campus of Hudson High School for live Midwest boys high school lacrosse action. Brother Rice representing the state of Michigan and St. Xavier from this state of Ohio. I'm your host, John Losey. Second half action about to begin. 6-2 Bombers lead. Scoreboard still says 0-0. I think we're waiting for the scoreboard operator to make his way up here. Very interesting first half as St. Xavier's defense has done a nice job on the potent Warrior offense. Danny Holt at the X has been a shining star for the Warriors, winning 7 out of the 10 faceoffs for the Warriors. And typically you expect faceoffs to result in more opportunities and goals, but the Warriors are going to win this one. Danny's going to win another one. Warriors outshot the Bombers 20-12 in that first half, but unfortunately, of those 20, only 8 were on cage. Now we're going to get confusion for the Warriors and too many men on the field, or an over and back. No, not an over and back, but offside for the Warriors. They're going to lose possession, and so all that work by Danny Holt goes for naught. Loose ball, middle of the field, ground balls. Oh, it's going to be a trip. Should be a trip as Klein is down. What are we going to get? We're going to get a stoppage of play. They're going to give it to the Warriors. They did call the trip as Klein went down. Warriors are going to take over here. Can't get it all back in one shift. Warriors just going to start chipping away. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments the Warriors made. The brain trust of Ajay Chola, Mark Hamilton, Nicholas Grippa, and Paul Cosgrove. That is going to be Johnny Coons. Fires that one towards the tennis courts. As high and wide. A lot of jokes coming down here about the movie Major League. Ricky Vaughn. Ball 4, ball 8, ball 12. Back behind. Plonky, McNulty, and Plonky. Klein up top, 33. He's got a goal for the Warriors. Going to go to Johnny Coons, number 10. Coons comes off a screen, fires back behind. Christian McNulty looking to get inside, not going to get in. That door was closed, locked up by number 6. Here comes a double as McNulty's going to run into 3 people. Ball's coming out here. Oh, that's going to be a trip with possession. It'll be a penalty. And good hustle by Klein as Klein went down. Good defense by St. Xavier. Jackson Davidson, senior defenseman, but number 7, Max Bonner, senior pole, is going to go to the box. And so the Warriors are going to get an opportunity here to go man up. Unsuccessful in their only opportunity in the first half. Goal scorers for St. Xavier, number 6, that dynamic attackman, sophomore Khalif Hocker has got 4. I missed one of his goals. Hunter Plunky's got 1. And Klein's got another. Klein fires, bouncer, good defense. And you can see, I don't want to keep harping on the turf, but, even there you could see that turf just gives. And, normally that plant by Klein allowing it to kind of skip. Fires, good save. As Trent Yelton again up to the task, thwarting the Warriors' opportunity on that man up. And now St. Xavier looking to kill off the penalty as they lead it 6-2 early in the third quarter. Warriors harassing him in the middle of the field. Number 10's got it for St. Xavier. That is Patrick Crowley. He's going to get it in the offensive zone. And there's Mr. Khalif Hocker, 4 goals. And he's going to run around and kill that penalty. So the Warriors miss out on the man-up opportunity here to start the second half, trailing 6-2. Watch out for that, gentlemen. Good feed. Nice job. Good look as the Warriors, rightly so, paid attention to Mr. Hocker on the inside as the focus moved to number 6.
Xavier goal scored by number 12, Spencer Stegauer, the number 6, Hocker.
And he finds Stegbauer, and Stegbauer gets his name into the score sheet, and now St. Xavier will lead it 7-2. We're going to get a jump on St. Xavier. So another win by Danny Holt. Danny Holt is doing his job today, folks, at the X. But the offense, unfortunately, here comes Cash with a full head of steam, feeds back behind. Pass is just not as crisp as we have seen this season from the Warriors. Yeah, they connect, but they're not connecting in the ideal position. And against good quality teams, you got to have it. You know, it can't be, all right, I catch it, but then I got to pull it back around. Cash has got it. Good slide. Cash is going to fire high and wide. Good defense again. And the story slowly evolved from the number 1 slot being the turf to the number 1 slot now being St. Xavier defense. There's another pass into his body. And that's the same thing we're talking about. You know, making things harder than they need to be. Back behind. Hansen goes backside to his brother. And another one high and wide. You can see the Warriors and no one back behind. So really an unforced error not having backup on that Hunter Palanke shot. And I think the Warriors are getting a little tight. 7-2, 7:50 remaining in the third. St. Xavier has opened up a lead and a good look. And St. Xavier is going to speed into the offensive zone. Number 15 has got it. There's that man back behind. He's got 4. Mr. Khalif Hocker drawing the attention of all the gentlemen in white. Johnny Gutman, he's got 2 on the day. It's been the Hocker-Gutman show. In the middle, Warriors. 7:08 remaining here in the third. Gutman feeds up top. Danny Vollmer. Vollmer's going to fire wide. Another shot on goal, another shot for St. Xavier, as they are content to take their time with a 5-goal lead here at the 6:49, but it's excitement time. Here comes a double, almost a triple on Hocker. He's already done his damage. Fires there. Good save by Cam Sims. Ball down in front, and there's going to be a loose ball push. Didn't get no call as the St. Xavier bomber, Faithful, did not agree with that non-call, but you know, I think that was rightly let go. Here comes a double. Cash has got it. And you can see they're really, really pressing out on the Warriors. Hunter fires, good save as Hunter goes down. And you can see a little frustration. I think that was Johnny Coons. And here comes that man, trouble, backside. Oh, Cam got a piece of it, and he's going to get there first. Nice job by Cam Sims. Cam Sims, Owu commit down in Columbus, where the Warriors will be tomorrow, as the Warriors will be back in action at about a 3:30 start against St. Xavier of Louisville. There's another one, just another errant pass, and it's just, you know, the flow of this is down. Number 8 fighting for it. Alex Sharma gets swarmed, and Hunter Palanke is going to get a touch, and the Warriors are going to set up shop in the offensive zone as we hit the 5-minute mark here in the third. St. Xavier 7, Brother Rice 2. And the offense just has not found its rhythm at all today. Fires, good save. We talked about this in the ride down with assistant coach Paul Cosgrove that said, you know, if their goalie has a good game, I mean, that always is the great equalizer, is a goaltender making good saves. Long pass, we like to call that a Gelman, and that's going to be up in the air. Somebody wanted to push in the back, but not sure what that meant. And here we go, another ball down on the ground. Warriors breaking out, fires inside, that's a force. That ball's up in the air, and another turnover for the Warriors. St. Xavier now is going to break out. They're going to have numbers if they hustle. 4:12 left here in the third. They're going to get a hold on that, but they shouldn't call a hold, and they didn't. Nice job. That's not a hold. They think it's a hold just because the stick is there, and that is untrue. Warriors trying to break out. They have no fast break goals. Eck got it. Eck fires. Eck got it there. Eck doing Eck things. Much needed goal for the Warriors as Ben Eck does Ben Eck things and scores for the Warriors. And that'll chop the Bomber lead to 4, 7-3. That's the wrong team. They just gave DJ Wojciechowski the goal. Mr. Wojciechowski did not score that. What's interesting is I think, no, that was not his dad. I thought that was his dad. I'd be like, that's a way to give your son a goal if you're the PA guy. So Danny Holt really, really dominating at the X for the Warriors. Magnus Violet is going to lose that one. There's Danny again. Danny, nice job. And he really, really, really stepped in this season and solidified that face-off circle for the Warriors. As last season, the Warriors lost in the state finals to Heartland in overtime. And a big difference in that is going to be, they got to get a touch here. They're not going to get it. They are not going to get it. Not going to go. They got it. Whew. That internal clock for the Warriors was going off, but Johnny Coons skates into the offensive zone. He is a hockey player. 3:10 left here in the third. 7-3 from the Bombers from Cincinnati. Johnny Coons going to force that one. They're going to give it to the Bombers as Johnny Coons tried to sneak one around, a little lefty-loosey. Did not find the cage. And the Bombers closest to the ball, when it went out of bounds, they will take possession. Heads up. That is clean, and the fans don't like it, but that was just clean. Now, that's a loose ball push, but they're not going to call that one either. Well, you know what? You got to let them play, right? I mean, it's consistency that you look for. Warriors offensive zone. We got a player down from the hit. Oh, boy, here we go. Now everyone's going to yell. I hope the player is okay, but that was a clean hit. You could see him even brace himself before the hit, and it's, you know, hitting is allowed in lacrosse. It's just got to be clean, and that one was clean. Wasn't a defensive player. So we'll take a quick break here. We sit at 2:34 remaining in the third. Brother Rice trailing the Bombers from St. Xavier 7-3. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Hudson High School. Boys High School lacrosse in the Midwest. I'm your host, Lax Numbers. Number 15, Andrew Other, senior midfielder, got up, walked off on his own, which is good. So the Warriors, here comes that backside. Again, those passes, you see, just a little low, little outside, not tape to tape. And, in the end, it's the, credit to the Bombers defense. Lots of pressure. They have really stood tall to thwart the Warriors' offensive attack. Hunter Pelonki's got a shorty, so this is advantage Warriors. But there's a good double. Feet in the middle, not going to do anything, not going to get through, but got it. Oh, nice job. Going to get a late hit, too, as well. Not going to get that one, but that was just strength on the inside and a nice job by the Warriors. I think that might have been, is that Ben Eck again doing Eck things? Yeah, I believe it was. So the Warriors get 2 straight for the first time today, and they're going to chop the Bomber lead now to 3, and things are starting to heat up here in Hudson. Salute the Troops weekend at Hudson High School. Bombers 7, Warriors 4. Ben Eck, I believe. The Warriors don't have a 23, and here comes Sam Klein with it. Sam Klein is going to get cookied, and that ball is going to come out, and that's what happens when you run through players more times than not. It's not going to work. High errant pass. That's going to be over and back, over and back, over and back. That should be a whistle, and it is. Whoops, sorry. And here come the Warriors quickly out with that quick restart. Warriors looking to really chop into this one. They're going to thwart Klein's attempt. We got 1:13 remaining here in the third. 7-4 Bombers. Fires. That's going to be wide. Stay here to the Warriors. A lot of yelling. Klein working his way off. He's working hard out there. Back behind, that's Hanson Pelonki. He's working on number 13 for St. Xavier. Tyler Stegbauer in, fires high. Stegbauer, number 13, doing a nice job defensively. He's a junior deep-hole. We got 41 seconds remaining in this one. The Warriors could use a goal here to chop it to a 2-goal lead heading into the fourth. It's a 3-goal lead for the Bombers right now, but the Bombers have gone a little stagnant here. Only 1 goal in the second half. Back behind. Warriors looking. Nope, there's another block pass, but he's going to pick it up. Nope, it's going to skip all the way into the goaltender. It's another unforced turnover as Trent Yelton will scoop that one up, and coming out of there with it is the Bombers. Bombers are going to feed. They got numbers. That's trouble. Yep. I think I missed it. Sorry about that, but I think you know the result, and I think you know the player. Number 6, Khalif Hocker, goes 5-hole on Cam Sims and picks up his 5th of the day. So a difficult turn of events there for the Warriors. Only 5 seconds remaining in this one. Warriors had the ball. Chance to cut it to 2 to go to the fourth. Unforced turnover goes the other way, and Hocker picks up his 5th and now extends the St. Xavier lead back to 4 goals as we're going to end the quarter here. 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do it. That'll be the half. And a tough end of that quarter for the Warriors as momentum was going in their direction. A goal there would have made a big difference. But St. Xavier, hats off to them as they thwarted the offensive attack, pushed it, had numbers, and Hocker again doing what he does, finding the back of the net. So that's the end of the third here. St. Xavier leads 8-4 here at Hudson Field. Salute the Troops weekend. I'm your host, John Losi. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back for the exciting fourth quarter Midwest Lacrosse action. All right, we're back. Live lacrosse action. Bombers, Warriors. Warriors need a big turnaround here in the fourth as they trail by 4 to the number 1 Lax Numbers ranked St. Xavier Bombers. Danny Holt again with another win. But there you're going to lose it. That's what happens. You can win the faceoff, but you got to get it to somebody. So Danny with the win, but then a turnover. And the Bombers will look into the offensive zone. He's going to fall. He's going to get hit. And we're going to get a penalty from the other side of the field, which is interesting because the official closest to the play did not call that. We're going to get a slash on the Warriors. And so the Warriors inflict additional pain on themselves as they're going to start the fourth man down. Warriors will be back action, as I mentioned, tomorrow, right here on this channel, as they face St. Xavier of Louisville. What's interesting about the game tomorrow is that Brother Rice and St. Xavier have a combined 41 state championships between the two of them. And this will be the first meeting between those two perennial lacrosse powerhouses in their respective states. And those 41 state championships are the most ever on the field at one time in any high school lacrosse game. Now, you naysayers out there will say, well, I mean, it's Kentucky and Michigan, right? And you're right, yes, but it's still a data point and it's still legitimate. So look for number 6 to see a lot. Oh, good move, Gutman's in. Oh, Cam Sims, good save by Cam, and a much needed save. That was a timely save by Cam Sims, as the Warriors could not afford another goal by St. Xavier. Klein's in, Klein got it. So there we go. Sam I Am goes shorthanded as the Warriors, a little spark. Much what they needed. Big time goal there, and maybe that'll get the Warriors fired up as they chop the Bomber lead to 8-5 at the 10:58 mark of the fourth. It'll be Sam Klein's second of the day. And we go back to the X in the battle between Mr. Danny Holt and Mr. Magnus Violet. And Danny has won the majority of them, but when you get into the 50-50 scrum, who's going to get it? Good pick up there. Back to Cam Sims. Couldn't see who got that ground ball for the Warriors, but it was a very nice ground ball in the scrum. Comes over here to Drew Lindsay, number 12. Feeds the middle. That's going to be Cash. Cash running, spinning. Cash running, got to get a touch. He's in. Cash is in. Cash fires as Cash scores. Cash money as Cash Papadillis continues the Warriors' spark as they've now chopped it to 8-6. And look out, folks. That Warrior offense may be shaking off the Greyhound rust on the bus ride down from Bloomfield Hills, as we got ourselves a tightening game, 8-6. CMB Cash Money Brothers, Cash Papadillas. That one's going to come all the way back. And a nice play by Magnus on that one, because I think that was a smart job by Magnus. I think they made a little switch in terms of what he was doing. He just wanted to bat that one the other way instead of trying to win it clean. And St. Xavier gets a much-needed possession in an 8-6 game at the 10-minute mark of the fourth. Back behind. He's got room. Defense closed. And here's that matchup again. He's got 5, and here comes the slide. They try to hit him. Not very good. That's going to good block. That's going to bounce out of bounds as the Warriors slid quickly. Try to get a hit on him. He bounced off that. Good athlete. Back behind is Gutman. He's got 2. It's gut check time for both teams. Oh, good look, Gutman. Good luck. Oh, good save by Cam Sims. Cam Sims with a good and a long outlet. Oh, great catch in the middle of the field. And Warriors have numbers. Long pole action. Long pole action. Feeds. Oh, boy, that was a missed opportunity for the Warriors as a great delayed break. But things are heating up here in Hudson. As they say, Hunter Plonky is in. Plonky going to drop it back behind. And the Warriors moving it more quickly and getting them moving. Fires. Oh, good save. Timely save by Trent Yelton to thwart the Warriors' opportunity to cut it to 1. And St. Xavier seems to be playing a little long pass. That is not going to get through as a turnover by Trent Yelton. And the Warriors are going to break out of there. Warriors, another opportunity here to chop into the lead. Hanson Plonky with it, being harassed by a pole. Number 7 there, Max Bonner giving him the business. Warriors looking. Oh, he's in. Oh, a great save. And a good outlet. Not going to get there. Now we got to get 50-50. Ball out. Who's going to get it? Another slippage. Heads up. Ball is, don't know. It isn't a stick. Now it's going to come out of there. Who's got it? We're going to go back to Cam Sims. And let's reset this situation here as chaos has settled in here in this one. And the Warriors looking to get into the offensive zone. They're going to do so. He's going to get a touch as the Coonzinator hater. A lot of work by Coons, but we're going to settle into Klein's stick as Coons gets a much-needed rest after he did a lot of work on that play. Klein spinning. Klein's in. Oh, another great save. Oh, the ball on the doorstep. Fired it wide. Fans wanted a crease. Not sure how they can see from here. The ref is there. Feeds Plonky. Gonna ride that Plonky. So Hunter Plonky finds the back of the net, sets his feet. You can see the Bombers defensively moving more. Warriors getting them leaning a little bit. And the Warriors offense has found its rhythm in this one. And we now have ourselves a 1-goal game as St. Xavier 8, Warriors 7. But the Warriors are roaring at the 7:23 mark left in this one. Momentum going to the orange and black. Danny Holt, we're going to get a jump. We're going to get a jump on St. Xavier. And the momentum is going to stay with the Brother Rice Warriors as they have scored 3 straight. Warriors trailed 6-2 at the half. And now we sit at 8-7 with 7:10 remaining. Klein's got it. Klein fired. No, good save. A lot of good saves by Trent Yelton. The Bombers have struggled in the second half with clears. Maybe some fatigue setting in a little bit here as Max Bonner's just going to walk this one up. They got to get a touch. Goalie's got it. He's going to slip and fall. It's offside. Yep. That was offsides as he slipped over. That was unfortunate that the field caused that one. And here comes the Warriors back behind. Good defense. In. Nope. Hunter Hansen Plonky trying to do a little too much on that one. Trying to make a play. But unfortunately, not what the Warriors needed at that time. Settle possession because the Bombers are tired, I got to tell you. And a good offensive possession there was what the Warriors probably ordered. St. Xavier, very, very rambunctious from a crowd perspective, right in front of this cameraman and broadcaster. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, and you're on. Left in the fourth. 8-7 Bombers. And the Bombers looking to just get a little bit of a rest here, I imagine. That's exactly what they're doing here. They're going to take their time. No shot clock in high school. And so theoretically, they could go old school Dean Smith and salt this one away. But the Warriors are going to do everything they can to prevent that shot there. Oh, sneaky goal. Gutman, gut check time as number 21, Johnny Gutman, throws a body blow to the Warriors and Cam Sims, and a much-needed goal, stopping the proverbial bleeding. And we sit at 9-7 with 5:33 remaining in this one. Gutman's got 3. Hocker has got 5. That adds up to 9. I'm sorry, 5-3. 5-3. So back at the X, where Danny Holt has had his way today. And there's another clean win up. Danny had it, bopped over his stick. Now it's going to be 50-50. And that's what you're going to get. Ooh, that's going to be trouble. Yeah. You saw that one coming. Unfortunately, dipped down and a hit, and we're going to get a penalty on the Warriors, unfortunately, for them. And not really the most opportune time for the Warriors. We're going to get probably illegal body check. 1 minute is going to be my guess. And St. Xavier is going to go man up with 5:19 remaining, leading 9-7. The Bombers will be back in action tomorrow to continue the weekend of Salute the Troops here at Hudson High School as they will battle the Hudson Explorers. Tomorrow, I believe that game is at noon. I will not be here or broadcasting this game. I'll be traveling to Columbus. Oh, good move. Good take. Oh, good move. Gutman again. We're going to get crease. Gutman got a little loose on the crease. I always find it amazing where the fans yell, how can you call crease? I don't know. He put his foot inside that blue circle? I don't know. I'm no referee, but it's kind of clear. There's no gray area in that one. So 4:43 left in this one. Warriors trying to kill off this penalty. And that's what they're going to do. They're down 2. And you almost wonder, what do you do here? Do you attack the 6 with the 5? They're not going to, but they're going to hold and get the right personnel in this one. As we now have 4:22 remaining. Warriors trail by 2. We are all even. Warriors ball. And the Warriors have their work cut out for them. Down 2. Fires. It's going to be high. There's a good look there. Klein fired that one high and wide. Warriors are going to dominate the stat sheet in this one in terms of shots. Fortunately, the shots on goal have been better. And I got to tell you that Trent Yelton for St. Xavier has done a very nice job in net, made some very, very big saves. Spinning, firing. Nope, there's another. Too far and too high. That was an easy one for Trent Yelton. Ball down, middle of the field. Speeding into the offensive zone is St. Xavier. They're going to get a timeout as Nate Strong says let's put the brakes on this one. We got the ball. We've got the lead. 3:38 remaining here. 9-7 St. Xavier. And the Warriors have their work cut out for them. Trailing by 2. We'll step away real quick here. I'll catch my breath. Let you catch your breath as well. And we'll come back for the exciting conclusion of this one. Bombers 9, Warriors 7, 3:38 remaining. Thank you for tuning in. This is Losey's Locker Room on YouTube. I'm your host, John Losey. Take a quick break. All right, we're back for the exciting conclusion of this one. High school lacrosse here in the Midwest. Brother Rice Warriors trail the Bombers from St. Xavier 9-7 in this one. 3:38 remaining. The Bombers led 6-2 at the half. Warriors have battled back in this one. And now the Warriors find themselves on the short end of the stick here, trailing by 2. Bombers ball. Nate Sprong with a timely timeout. As now the Warriors are going to have to press out as we hit the 3-minute mark in this one. Number 11 there is Brady Bennett, junior midfielder. Number 23 with it there. He's going to be running around. DJ Wojciechowski as Wojo, as I'm sure he's known as. I mean, he has to be, right? Isn't that just the rule of thumb? If you're Wojciechowski, you've got to be known as Wojo. Bob Wojciechowski from the Detroit Free Press, longtime columnist. 2:39 remaining. They're going to have to keep it in soon, as that high school rule of keep it in when you got the lead. Number 11, Brady Bennett, out there for his dodging ability and running. He's going to shoot. Cam Sims has got it. Good save by Cam Sims. And the only way the Warriors can tie this up is with the ball, and they have it. They got to go. Long pass. Going to hit Klein. Good look, but he's got 3 Bombers in front of him. Klein's going to swim, and Klein's going to go. Klein's going to go. Klein's going to go. Feeds. Fires. Oh, man, that was a look. A look for the Warriors that they wanted. Christian McNulty fired it wide. 2:02 remaining. Warriors trail 9-7. Exciting stuff here in Hudson, Ohio. Good defense back behind. Hansen, nope, I think that's McNulty. Going to fire it back up top. Warriors, 1:45 left in this one. Cash has got it. Cash going to fire. Cash got it. Cash. Finds the back of the net and got ourselves a 1-goal game, folks. 1:39 remaining. Buckle up. I hope everybody is settled in for this one because it's quickly gotten exciting. Back at the X, Danny Holt. Cash brings the Warriors within 9-8, 1:39 remaining in this one. And this one, while slow starting, has quickly evolved. Nope, we're going to get a jump. Yep, we're going to get a jump there. Yep, Magnus is going to jump. Violet's going to jump again. It's Warrior ball. Wait, no. Wait, he pointed that way. I thought the official pointed the other way. It's the first time. It's going to be a push. Yep. Nope. What's the story? Nate called timeout. We got a timeout by Nate Sprong. And the fateful for Xavier, they're not happy. Not happy are the St. Xavier. They should be happy. They're winning 9-8 with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. I thought the official pointed towards the St. Xavier goal, but they did not. So Danny Holt jumped, and so St. Xavier's got the ball. They're going to have to keep it in the box, leading by a goal. Warriors are going to draw something up here got to get a turnover because they could salt this one away. The timeout came before the loose ball push. So I'm going to catch my breath and let you catch your breath as well. And we'll be back. 1:30 remaining. Warriors trailing 9-8. We'll be right back for the exciting conclusion. All right, folks. Dial it in, dial it up. Bombers ball outside the box. They're going to put the ball in their best player's hands. Number 6, Mr. Khalif Hocker. And he's going to go. He's going to go. He's got room. That's trouble. That is trouble for the Warriors. Oh, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for head coach Nate Sprong. Get it to your best player and arguably the best player in the Midwest in a one-on-one matchup. The Warriors are going to double now as Cam Sims is going to come out of the net. We got an empty net here, and that's a problem, but they're going to double Hocker. Hocker's in trouble. Hocker has got speed. He's got it. He's going to go back. Warriors trying to do something. 8's got it. He's got trouble. He's going to throw it around. He's going to run around. Going to get another timeout. Yep. Oh, they're going to go Warriors ball. Came out of the box. And here we go. Warriors. Why are they slowing it down? He's out of the box. We're going to get a flag. And we got something here. This is where, I don't know what we got. He stepped out of the box. It should be Warrior ball. He stepped out of the box quickly. There should be more time on that because as soon as he came out, that whistle should have blown. We're going to get a penalty on St. Xavier. Warriors are going to call timeout. This one is getting very, very fascinating, folks. So I'm going to set the stage. We're going to get a timeout for Rice. We've got a penalty on St. Xavier. And so the Warriors are going to have the ball, man up, 1:07 remaining, trailing 9-8 with a chance to tie. Now, I said settle in before. I'm going to do it again. Settle in. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to catch my breath, have a little sip of water, and I'll be back. Stay tuned, everybody. You're watching live lacrosse action. Losey's Locker Room YouTube channel. I'm John Losey. It's been a good one. Be right back. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I set the stage, 1:07 left. St. Xavier 9, Brother Rice 8. Number 1 in Michigan versus number 1 in Ohio. Warrior ball, man up, down 1. I can't make it any clearer. Rice probably looking to go to, oh, that's a feed in the middle. That was an errant pass as they fired one into the middle. Could not be had. They really need to double the ball here because they're man up, and I'm not sure why they're not, as St. Xavier just coming out of the timeout, threw it into the middle, and it bounced off everybody. You're going to get another timeout by Nate Sprong. We're getting offsides on St. Xavier as it was chaos. Warriors got it again. I'm going to give you the countdown. 38 seconds left in this one. 38, 35. Hunter Plonky with it. 32. We are at 30. 29. We got a one-on-one matchup up top. Fires. That's going to be high. Warriors have backup. 22 seconds left in this one. Warriors have to get a goal here or this one will go in the loss column. The fans are on their feet. It is very exciting here at Hudson High. Warriors back behind. 20 seconds left. 19. Hunter's got it. Feeds middle. Oh, good back check. Good back check as the Warriors had it. They're going to get their first. 13 ticks remaining. And we're going to get another timeout here by the Warriors as 13 seconds left in this one. 3 opportunities for the Warriors to try to score. Turnover, shot, and a great back check. And the Warriors are going to call timeout here to set one final play in this one as they trail 9-8. Very exciting finish. Very exciting finish here. St. X led at halftime, 6-2. The Warriors have turned it around here in the second half. But, I'm going to go back to that goal at the end of the third. I think I mentioned it on the air. It was just, Warriors had the ball with a chance to pick up another one to cut it to 2. They had a turnover. St. Xavier went down, scored with 5 seconds left. And that one kind of sticks. That kind of sticks out in your mind, especially Coach Ajay Chawla and the Warrior faithful. So we'll set the stage. 13 seconds left. Warrior ball behind. 9-8. Gotta have one, or this one will go in the win column for the Bombers and head coach Nate Sprong to propel them to 9-0. And here we go. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7. Fires. Oh, Hunter had a good look. Warriors are going to get there. We only got 6 seconds remaining. They're going to stay here with it. 6 seconds remaining. No more timeouts for the Warriors. Head coach Nick Grippa wanting something to happen. He's going to get it to, I believe, Cash. They're going to switch a pole out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll end it. A great save to end it. Great save. Trent Yelton is going to save that one, and the Warriors are going to fall to St. Xavier in a great high school game between two of the Midwest's best. St. Xavier pulls this one out 9-8. That 6-2 halftime lead was too much for the Warriors to battle back from. St. Xavier will move to 9-0. Brother Rice drops to 5-1 on the season. The Warriors will be back in action tomorrow as they travel down to Columbus to battle St. Xavier of Louisville in a matchup of perennial high school powers. 41 combined state championships on the field. That game, I'll probably go live around 3:30. It's going to have a little late start as we had some officiating scheduling issues that we worked through, and we've got a great crew coming tomorrow after the Otterbein college game. They'll be making their way over. But hats off to St. Xavier and the Bombers and head coach Nate Sprong as they came out and really dominated that first half, and that was the difference. As they led 6-2, the Warriors got their offense going, but it was too little too late. And Trent Yelton, number one, the sophomore goaltender for the Bombers, great save at the end there. Warriors had their chances. They had their chances, but they were unable to break through. Bombers win it 9-8. We're going to sign off here from Hudson High School. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe before you log off, because every time I go live, you'll get notifications. If you enable those notifications, you'll know when I go live, wherever I might be. Where is Waldo? Where is Losey's Locker Room? Same thing. Follow me on Twitter at Lax Losey. Also on Instagram, Lax Losey as well. High school lacrosse in the Midwest, boys and girls. That's what I do. So I want everyone to have a great Friday evening. Be safe. Remember, we got to do the hard things in life to make life easier. So keep plugging away, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much. I'll be on tomorrow. Have a great Friday night and have a great Saturday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Signing off from Hudson High School. Final score, St. Xavier 9, Brother Rice 8. John Losey, have a great night.